Twist and turn and into a headwind as well. This is going to be a very late attack. They go through basically a housing estate towards the finish of this race as well. And I think we've seen riders go away there in the past. We've seen them leave it right till the last minute, watching each other, not wanting to jump with something, trying to let the other rider do it. I think if one of the riders...
Sections of cobbles that we've seen all day. They fought over, down, left, right, battled the wind. They now battle each other. 3 riders remain. Wout Van Aert in the yellow and black. Tadej Pogačar in the black and white. And in the blue, Mathieu Van der Poel, who's hard in a very small group, like we've seen in Liège. But can he do it?
Oh, here we go.
Now then.
Little seated acceleration there. Pogačar not pulling through on the front, moving across. Just waiting.
And here goes Tadej Pogačar. Tadej Pogačar makes his move with 3.4 kilometers to go. We knew he had to try. We knew he had to move. There's a reaction, and the first attack is brought back. The cat and mouse games have started with just over 3 kilometers to go.
On to attack perfectly in the right gear the whole time. They can jump out the saddle, but it's almost with Van der Poel and Van Aert through that cyclocross, always being in that efficient gear, that they're able to just be in that right gear to accelerate as quick as possible, minimise the effort and the effort they have to make to chase someone. Not working either now, Rob. All just waiting for Pogačar. Look, Van der Poel coming through. Wout Van Aert gambling. I like to see Wout Van Aert gamble a little bit.
And we're coming into a famous finale in one of the biggest races of the season. They call this the Little Ronda, the dress rehearsal. But it's been a main event in its own right today.
Nicely set up for a little Pogačar thing. Wout Van Aert has, I think he sort of said, look, I'm not the strongest here. You two you've dropped me once already. I've been able to get back onto you, but attacks are going to start to come. You two need to fight it out. And where he is right now, perfect position. You can see the attacking, you can see the riders accelerating. Is he going to follow Van der Poel, or is he going to leave a little gap for Pogačar?
Killed off the competition. They watch, they wait as each rider goes past. Will Van der Poel and Van Aert both trust their sprint? Will they try to surprise? We're now 2 kilometers from the finale.
Wout Van Aert trusts his sprints. He wants to be at the back. He wants to be on Van der Poel's wheel. He wants him to start early in that sprint as well. It's a long, long sprint. Headwind at the minute, but Wout Van Aert...
Pogačar just leaving that room, isn't he? We wait. He goes. He's up onto the pedals, and he moves. Left of the road this time. They have to react to a second time. Van der Poel tries to get there. He's on the wheel. Pogačar sits down. He knows he's unable to wriggle away for a second time.
Van der Poel do the gap, sitting down, recovering. Look at the gears, spinning away, freewheeling, spinning away. I'll be surprised if Van der Poel pulls through here. I'm sure that Van der Poel will force Pog to lead it out. Wout Van Aert, where we think he wants to be, at the back on Van der Poel's wheel, hoping that he might start the sprint early.
3 of the biggest names in the sport are at the front. Tadej Pogačar, 2-time Tour de France winner. Mathieu Van der Poel, monument winner just last weekend. And Wout Van Aert, winner of this very race 12 months ago. But we know that Van der Poel has the form. They have the time gap now. They have the seconds, and it's Pogačar who launches the sprint early. Pogačar trying to surprise them. Van der Poel coming through the centre. Van Aert hitting the front now on the right-hand side. It's Wout Van Aert trying to defend his title. It's wheel to wheel. It's a big battle, but it's Wout Van Aert who wins it. Wout Van Aert, the first man to defend his title here in over a decade. And with the Ronde van Vlaanderen 9 days away, we wait to see whether finally for him it'll be all right on the night. A good 4th place for Jorgensen. 5th place, I think, might be going to Movistar as well there as we look behind. Ivan Garcia Cortina in the top 5. Clever racing, mature, intelligent racing. Waiting, not panicking, and watching. Trusting that ability.